Originally, this video was going to be about the things I do to prevent getting sick, because I get sick a lot. But now I am sick, so now it's just a tier list. Please enjoy. So I'm ranking all the foods that I have eaten while I've been sick this week. This also includes drinks, really just anything that I've, consumed. Keeping that in mind, the first item on my list is orange juice, a classic, I feel, for anybody who has ever been sick in their entire lives, okay? Orange juice originated in Florida when Floridians were like, yo, we got way too many oranges, and then they started just pumping out orange juice to try and figure out what to do with it. So boom, now we have orange juice, which is an easy way to get in vitamin C. Even better if you make it yourself to reduce the sugar content. Oranges, there are no cacao plum, okay? They don't have 2,000 milligrams of ascorbic acid, but one orange does have like 50 to 70 milligrams of ascorbic acid, and one 12-ounce cup is like 4 oranges. That's 200 milligrams of ascorbic acid, even on the lower side of the numbers. I have personally been chugging orange juice for months, and it hasn't stopped me from getting sick, obviously. Just my voice is awful, but it has been making the symptoms I feel a lot easier on me. So S tier, 100%, love orange juice. My next take is on water, and it might be a hot one, but I'm putting it in C tier. Let me explain. I can't deny that even when we're not sick, people should be getting plenty of water in, and AI data centers should not have any of our water. But I tried to drink water yesterday, and it just made me sick to my stomach. I had to put the water down. I had a big cup. I was ready to get my fluids in, feel better, and no, I couldn't. It was just making me feel worse. So I don't know what the deal was, but I just got sick to my stomach. Water C tier for right now. Maybe it'll change later. I don't know what the deal was. But on to the next thing, peas. F tier. I love peas, not when I'm sick. Something I do enjoy, especially when I'm sick, are vitamin gummies. A tier. Now, they don't quite hit the spot like orange juice for me when I'm sick, but when I eat them, it makes me feel like I'm doing something positive for my body's health. Even though when doing research for this video, I saw there was some controversy about vitamin gummies. I don't know. I'm not gonna break my own illusion. They stay in A tier, and that is that. On to the next thing. Okay, this list is really random. There's no rhyme or reason. I just wrote stuff down. Okay, next up is broccoli, and I have to put this in C tier simply because I need some softer foods when I'm sick, but it's really high in ascorbic acid. And for that reason, it doesn't deserve D or F tier, and on a normal day, it would not deserve C tier. If I could stomach it, I would be eating so much of it. I just don't think I could stomach it right now. Something I can stomach right now, which is next on our list, is mashed potatoes. Potatoes are a moderately good choice for vitamin C and vitamin B6. They're also a nice creamy food for sore throats. My only grievance with them is that they fill me up really fast and they get really heavy. Like, they start feeling really heavy on my stomach. So for that reason, I have to put them in B tier, but overall, they're pretty good. Gummies, that's next. I had those gummies that market themselves as vitamin gummies, but they're not really vitamin gummies. D tier, they hurt my throat. Next on our list is another classic for when anybody is sick, and that is chicken noodle soup. I have opinions on this. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I am very specific when it comes to chicken noodle soup. Picky, very, very picky. The only chicken noodle soup that I like is the one that I have personally made a recipe for, and I would have to cook it, and right now I just, I really don't want to cook anything right now, so I put it in A tier because it would be a little bit of a hassle. Nothing that I wouldn't mind too much, but right now I just kind of don't want to cook anything or go out to the store and get the ingredients. If I had the ingredients, yeah, I'd probably still put it at A tier. A tier is not bad. Next up is meatloaf. That's going in D tier. Not an F tier because I can handle the texture, but it's just a little too hearty for me when I'm sick. A little too much. Next up is chicken broth. S tier. This is just an S tier food for anybody, everywhere, when they're sick, I feel. When I'm sick, I chug this stuff like my car guzzles oil, okay? S tier, 100%. Next up on the list is chocolate. F tier. I don't even know what I was thinking. Another immediate F tier, Sunny D. I have so many opinions on the existence of Sunny D. I would go into it right now, but I feel like that needs to be its own video. But just know that it is an F tier for me. Oh my gosh, this next one brings me joy and is gonna be an S tier. Smoothies, specifically strawberry yogurt smoothies. Amazing. And also strawberries are just below oranges in the amount of vitamin C that they have in them. Next up is soda pop. F tier. I don't really think I need to explain why. Oh, this helps my throat though. We have cough drops. I think they belong in S tier. They have helped me a lot while I've been sick. They're still really good for throat numbing. Oh my gosh, immediate S tier. We have those cup ramens. Yeah, S tier. They're super salty and it feels like I just can feel them purifying my throat with all that salt. Like cleaning my throat with all the salt that's in them. I've had like 2 today. They're great. They're amazing. And they're warm, they're brothy, they're noodles. What's not to like when you're sick? S tier. S tier for super salty cup ramen. I feel like there should not be this much S tier foods. I think I need to move something down. Let's go for the cough drops. Let's go for the cough drops because they're technically not food and you can take too many of them. But you guys, you can take too many of anything but that. This is my list. This is my finished sick food tier list. Everything is fact. If you're feeling sick, you can refer back to this tier list that's factually based, kinda, and yeah. Anyways, don't get sick. Bye.